Today we're here with Ceezy, one of the creators behind the beats and remixes. I can't do you the justice of introducing you, so I want you to like introduce yourself and see what you had to say that is unique, yeah? Don't go like, yo, my name is Ceezy, I produce it. Like give us something unique, you know?
Something unique.
Mm.
Um, Yo, my name is Ceezy. People would say I'm a TikTok producer. I am though. You probably know me from some songs from some sounds of your TikTok for you page. I made some pretty viral remixes on TikTok, mostly some on Instagram Reels. For you might seen some edits with it, and I produce own music too. But yeah, you'll probably only seen my TikTok sounds.
Hey man,
I hope
that's
that
a
was fine. I hope that was fine.
yeah, I know that we'll go with that. That's a good intro. So yeah,
I,
I mean, what's your biggest TikTok song is the BX the plug, right? The Conor, I saw one with the Conor,
The
yeah.
Donde estás Yolanda X, the largest. Yeah, Donde estás
Yeah.
Yolanda X, the largest. That one. That hit. Just I think like last week it hit 1 million views on YouTube.
Damn.
That's a pretty big one.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments.
Hey man, I mean, I'll give you some V-Bucks later. Before we start the interview, I just wanted to say thank you for coming on and thank you for taking
Always.
your time and all of that because I know you have a busy schedule and running things
Yeah.
around. So with that,
Mostly with work. Mostly with work. But
okay. Are you saying that
but
Beats doesn't pay?
not right now. Not right now.
Don't discourage the youth.
Yeah. But I do not make that much money with like music and beats and stuff. So I gotta still get a full-time job as a waiter.
Okay,
So
okay. So it still makes money with beats, guys. Just be patient, be patient, be patient.
yeah.
All right.
But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. When did you start like making remixes and producing beats? Well, what first got you into music? If you have like a favorite producer that you looked up on YouTube, if you have someone that you were like, or like a song. So what got
Hmm.
you into music in the beginning?
Like at first, I think I started at like 13 years old or something like that. I was very picky with my music. I didn't like any song. Um, I always had some problems with every song, and then I just said, yeah, why do I don't make my own? I always loved music. I listened to music all the time, but I was just not satisfied with it. So I just started making my own stuff and making music that I like listening to myself. And then I just made beats on the laptop of my parents on LMMS. That was my first DAW that I ever used was LMMS. I looked up some free DAWs because I didn't want to pay 200 euros for FL Studio.
Hey. Yeah.
So I got LMMS. And then I got FL Studio Mobile on my phone. I bought like a little MIDI keyboard. I think I have it here. Yeah. This was the first MIDI keyboard I bought.
Yo,
This
Alesis,
was
that's
like,
crazy.
yeah, this was like 50 euros on Amazon. I bought
Uh,
it.
uh,
And then I plugged it into my phone and started making beats on my phone. Then I just got better and better and bought a PC, got FL Studio there, and then just was obsessed with making music. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of Simon Servida,
the goat.
and the song that inspired me most was "I Like It Like That" by Cardi B,
Huh.
because yeah, I was in love with that beat, like with that Latin trap beat. I always used to do Latin trap. I
Oh,
love
okay.
like the vibe and feeling of it.
Mm,
And
mm,
then
mm.
when I get when I got more experience and stuff, I got the first rapper interaction with a German rapper. His name was Blutwig. Shout out to Blutwig. He was the first rapper that got into my beat, that rapped onto my beat, and I loved it so much. And I I was hungry to get that feeling way off more often, like that feeling of a rapper hopping onto my beat. And then I just got more obsessed with it. And then I got deeper and deeper into the music lore. And was then I was obsessed with um, Tame Impala, Travis Scott, Mike Dean, these type of producers, because they, in my opinion, they do music that you don't gotta understand the lyrics. You're just feeling it, like these ambient synths, these heavy drums, this good production.
Mm.
You just feel the whole song, and that like made fell more in love with music, and I was obsessed with that and just kept doing that. And then I think 3 years ago, when I was like bored, I took I think it was an anime opening. I think that was an Evangelion opening. I took that and put some trap drums over it, and that was my first remix, and I uploaded it to YouTube. I did YouTube before did TikTok, and I just did like one remix every week. Had some good remixes there, some with over 10,000 views and stuff, but
Yeah.
not that big. And then last year in January, I started TikTok, like these remixes. I post these remixes on TikTok, and then in the mid of July or something like that, it just went off. Like it was popping. Like the first 100,000 views, then the first 1 million views, the first edits and stuff, and then it was all really fast.
Hey man,
That's
that's
the whole
that.
backstory.
You're giving us a lore, like when you
That's a
started.
lore.
To be honest, me, LMS, yo, you guys don't know about LMS, man. When he used to start
LMMS goated. LMMS is goated.
LMS, or I
If you
remember
didn't start with LMMS, you just didn't start right.
so I remember it was LMS, and then there was another one I forgot. It had like the logo of like a speaker, right? And it's like yellow. I forgot. It's basically what I used to do was I used to
Mhm.
like press play. I record vocals, and I used to like record like kicks like audioly with my mouth. And I would, yeah, like that was, I think that was like my first ever interaction with beats and stuff. So
Mhm.
when you said LMMS, I was like, ball. But
That's the sauce. That's the sauce.
yeah, so I mean, that's crazy from going to beats like I like it like that, and then all the way to like diverging into creating what people call TikTok beats. I mean, that's a whole,
Mhm.
that's a whole different, it's like a yardstick, right? You've crossed the mountain, right? So when
Mhm.
you partnered up with Ludwig, what did you guys do? What was the genre of the beat? Like,
Just trap, just like dark trap. Not
okay,
legend trap or something. Just a dark trap beat,
okay, okay, okay.
basic one. Not a big, not a crazy thing. Just a normal
Mm,
industry dark trap beat.
mm, mm. No, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. I mean, it's always good when after doing like your work, somebody's like, yeah, no, 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 I really like this beat. Let me hop onto
Hmm.
it. Yeah. I think that's one
That's
of
a
the
crazy feeling.
exactly. I think that's literally what spurs people to like continue pushing.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I've been on your YouTube. I actually got you from TikTok, to be honest. I was scrolling
Hmm.
one day and I saw, was it a BX the plug? It was a Conor McGregor edit, right? So
Yeah.
I looked at the sound and I'm like, who is he?
Yeah.
Who is this guy? So your sound definitely stands out. Now I would ask, how do you describe your style? What sets Ceezy beat or remix apart from the others?
I would say it is a bit more aggressive than the normal TikTok beats.
Hmm.
Like way heavier, harder drums. Um, because the normal TikTok remixes and stuff like that is more softer, more bouncy, more vibey.
Hmm.
But mine is more, it hits, like it has a certain hit to it. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
loud hi hats, loud open hats, uh, crazy kicks. Like I put a lot of time into my kicks. I need the perfect kick, hi hat, and open hat. This is the like the trilogy of Ceezy beat drops.
Okay, okay. So it's the kick, the hi-hat, and the
Open hat.
open hat. Okay.
Yeah.
So like walk us through the creative process. How do you start? Do you start with drums or do you start with melody? Like how do you pick the song that you want to remix?
I Okay, that's some sauce. Look, I always when I sometimes I just have a song in mind that I want to remix, but when I do not have the creativity, I just go onto Spotify, just get in, like type in just a song that in the style of what I want to remix today, like the vibe I'm going for. Let's say Rihanna Umbrella. I'll click
That's
on, I
such
want to remix something in this type of way Rihanna Umbrella is. I click on Rihanna Umbrella and then I skip the song. And then Spotify gives you like the random songs that are in the type of the song. And I just go through these songs and just pick the one I think has the best sample material.
okay. Okay.
That's smart. That's smart.
Hey, that's
I
algorithms.
came up with that. I came up with that.
No, no,
I'm proud of that.
we're gonna put it as a trademark. Yo, we're gonna trademark. Okay. So that's okay. So you go to Spotify and then like you just basically pray the algorithm gives you a good beat, right? Or it gives
Yeah.
you something similar to
Yeah.
that, yeah? And then after that, like, do you get that beat and like work around it? Like how do you go from let's say Rihanna Umbrella to Big X the plug, Naruto opening? Like it doesn't you
Yeah.
see the correlation,
I
yeah.
I put the remix, like not the I put the original song into FL and then
Mm,
I extract the samples.
okay.
I always extract the samples, um, take out the drums, and then I just have bass instruments and vocals.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then I just start making a beat.
Mm,
Just how every producer does, just taking a loop and making a beat out of it,
mm,
just
mm,
like everyone. And then I just go through rappers in my head, like rap lyrics, song lyrics, and stuff. And the one that I like the most, or sometimes my TikTok live stream, my live chat helps me with that. They tell me songs like vocals that it can fit to it, and then I just put the vocals in it, tweak one or two things, and then I have the whole remix.
okay. 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 Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So by the way, shout out your TikTok. I mean, what's your name on TikTok? How do we watch your live streams?
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
How do we
I didn't
watch your
understand.
live like how do we watch your
Just
live streams?
on TikTok, just prod underscore Ceezy.
Okay.
Just sometimes they just come up random. I don't have
Uh,
a stream schedule. I just start it.
okay, okay. I'll put it if you guys are looking for it, I'll put it in the description or below. So segue from the process and how you get the stuff. So you told me that you go on Spotify to look for sometimes inspiration and then also sometimes inspiration comes to you. But like when did you go from the conventional type beat to be more experimental remixes we're hearing now? What inspired that? Is it evolution or no? What inspired that
I
evolution?
think
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was like in mid-July or
Oh,
June when the first remix went viral. Then no, it was when like the first remixes went viral. Then I had like a view of what the people want, what the people like, and
oh,
what
okay.
I can do best, like where I can do what I do and make the best out of it.
Mm,
And then I filtered that out, and I came up with these beats, these sample beats with a rapper on it, like these X videos, like song X, song one X, rapper X.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and then I just went with it. It got me motivated. The people loved it, and that got me a lot of motivation. And yeah, it was just a dream since I was a kid. That
Hmm.
it was always a motivation to make music.
Hey man, same here, to be honest. We're in the same boat. So speaking, like I know you do X like artist and then X the beat or the
Mhm,
anime opening from what I've seen.
mhm.
So my question is there a favorite or a specific artist that you like to work with like the most? Like is there an artist that is easy to work with? Because I know you do a lot of you said as you said aggressive beats, right? So I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
going with like X. I would assume you go with like X Tentacion. I would assume you go with like Big X the Plug. So is there like a specific artist that you like to work with?
That I want to work with myself, like in a
Yeah,
studio,
yeah, like in the
or
studio or like for example, if you're making a remix, is there like a specific artist that you go to? Or is that like yeah.
Mhm.
So any of those two
I
questions.
I think it's obvious that I always use Big the plug, so that's the easiest one. Like
Okay.
his 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 songs are so easy to remix because I don't know what it is. It fits so good on all the remixes that I do.
Is that a good thing
But
or a
I
bad thing?
always it was a good thing, but now that I overuse it, it's getting into a bad thing. But
Uh,
I'm experimenting a lot. I love um AZ Ferg has a crazy vocals to remix,
mm,
and XXX Tentacion,
yeah, yeah.
AZ Rocky, crazy too, and Ali Chopper too.
Okay. Okay. And Elite
Those are
Chopper, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
How about NBA Youngboy?
I never tried it, to be honest. I never tried it, but I need to.
Yeah. As a producer, me myself as a producer, I know that I've hit bumps on the road and a lot of challenges as well. So my question to you
Mhm.
is, as your producer, what are your biggest challenges or what were your bumps on your journey and how did you overcome it?
I think it was a lot of work
Mm,
because I made an apprenticeship and as in a restaurant, and that was a big challenge because the time everybody that works in a restaurant full time knows the times how you work is just crazy.
mm,
And I after work I didn't want to make music because I was just so tired, and that's such a problem when you need to make daily uploads because TikTok is a thing. You need to make daily uploads. You need to post as much as you can,
yeah. Yeah.
and with work like that, it was so hard. And then a, another big challenge was the creativity because you do music every day, like you make 5 to 6 beats every day for half a year, and you work yourself into a burnout, like a
Yeah.
creative burnout where you just don't want to make music or just are locked in a space where you don't have creativity. That
Yeah.
happened to me. That happened to me at the end of December or mid December. I just did not want to touch FL Studio. I was so uncomfortable
Mm, mm,
just seeing this FL Studio. And then I made a break for 3 weeks, and that was the best thing I like did. That was the best thing I did. I listened to a lot of different genres. Oh, another producer that I want to work
Yeah.
with, Dable. Dable.
Table. Okay. Okay.
Dable is
Mm.
check him out. Dable is one of the craziest pop. I don't know what it is, pop house jazz or something like that.
Mm.
Producers there is. He is so good, and he deserves like mainstream status, top 10 Spotify worldwide. He deserves that.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I
Okay.
listen to a lot of different genres, from jazz, house, pop, a lot of pop, to soul, just to rock, just a whole bunch of different genres. And I just listen to music and just relax and worked on my mental health, because I was so burnt out of
Mm.
creativity. And that was the best thing I could do, because then I came back and I made, in my opinion, the best. Like, I came back way stronger. I took the inspiration that I got from these different genres and put it into my new stuff. And now it's just, I'm so happy with the music I do right now, with the way my mental health is, with the way everything is. Like, just if you are on a verge of burning out, just take a break.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just listen for everything.
No, for sure. For sure. I think
Mhm.
that's also what I did, except my break was extended. I think I took a break of 4 years. So,
Oh,
but
damn. Okay,
yeah.
that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much of a break.
But I mean, I was totally burnt out. Like I was handling the school, I was
Mhm.
handling this, I was handling that. So really that time of my
Mhm.
life was not really the like what you call the best. But yeah, no, definitely. As a
Mhm.
producer, like if you're feeling burnt out, just take a break. Just take a 1 week break or a week break. Just because you think that the algorithm will swallow
Mhm.
you up, the people that you've made along the way are most likely going to carry you even when like you're not getting the views.
Mhm.
So long as you have those connections, you're good to go. With that
Mhm.
being said, now we're going to be shifting to episode 2. So I'll see you guys in episode 2.